Came in the afternoon after a coffee. Okay, so I think the coffee stimulated themselves.
It's blame it all on the coffee.
Yeah. So, but I think it's a good blame for the first time. Yeah. Usually they say coffee is bad, but I think now it works better. And then I just thought of like what else to give other than money, you know. So I start assessing my body. What are the things? So suddenly this hair just came because I like exercise.
Right.
So that I think maybe, you know, exercise without hair might be. So then I just say, oh, maybe I should go bald. Okay, then oh no, I can't just go bald like that. I must get some friends to donate me some, put in some money we give to some charity.
Right.
I was thinking, oh, maybe there will be a lot of people who love to do that, but waiting for the chance. So I just put it up on the event on Facebook, and surprisingly the response was
very good response. I can imagine. Now this is very interesting, like this campaign, because what you've done is what a lot of people in the States are also doing, and there are little pockets of other public people from the public who are actually doing this. They're actually going bald to show the support for cancer. And in the States, of course, men and women are doing it. And basically they're doing it because they want to tell people out there, the public, that if women are bald, it's not something that is, you know, it's not something to be shocked about. But you should look at them in a very foreign manner. That it's quite natural to go bald. And coming to Ms. Chu, can you tell us how was it for you losing, you know, your locks? I mean, how did it feel for you? Giving us support. I mean, besides the fact that she sort of, you know, twisted your arm and said, let's do this.
There was no coercion, it was very voluntary. It was quite liberating, I have to say. I didn't have to, you know, struggle too much with it. So when Charmaine approached me, I said, yeah, why not? Because it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
That's true.
To do something beneficial with your hair, you know, as opposed to donating blood, which you can do every 3 months, I think.
All right, so what's the whole idea? What do you hope to achieve out of this exercise?
We, actually to me, cancer, of course, raising funds for cancer patients is one main, because cancer is a pain. But without money, and you have to face that, is even
worse.
Yes, you know, that kind of trauma that's going through. And then first thing that relate is bald has to, you know, cancer. It's always like that. Okay, then that's why cancer came in. But I think for giving, I would say that any cause would do. Not only for cancer patients, even though for orphanage, you know, anything, Kiranis or Down syndromes, anything. But this time around, that we chose cancer. So and actually we went to. I went to UH, talked to the welfare, and I understand that, oh yeah, you know, they do refer patients to apply for when they are not good in financial bad shapes or all this, you know, so then then they referred me, they was telling me that if I have not enough, then I will refer to Magna, Tsuji, or different kind of, so that's how then I channel the funds to Magna also.
Did you, I mean, if you don't mind me asking this, did you ever lose a family member or a loved one or somebody that you know, who knows somebody to cancer? Was there an experience that you have encountered in your life? Was doing this something also that you have told yourself, it's meaningful because I remember what, you know, other people have gone through?
To be honest, I would have to say no, but one of the other reasons I opted to do this is I have a 9-year-old nephew who's very sick now in ICU, so, you know, that's also one of the reasons why I decided to do this. And being in the ICU, seeing a lot of kids with cancer, that was another, I guess, incentive to do it. So.
All right, there you go. So, Charmaine, how many friends of yours did you pull together to do this?
Actually, a lot. On bodies alone, yeah, as I said, 17.
Wow.
Okay. The officially 16, but we still have one of unofficially Christy on 17. Okay. And then I have a lot of all the other resources. In fact, the campaign whole thing is zero funded.
Right.
and everyone just
chip in whatever they can. So you don't have a minimum or a maximum.
No, we don't even budget aside, how much.
This is what we're saying. And next to you is Miss Ranjit Kaur, isn't it? From Mami
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So these are your friends.
These are Winnie gave me a very big help. Winnie from a caliber. So of course the first thing when I had it in mind, then I asked, okay, who, Then I know her, so then I asked her. So, and yes, she's being very generous.
Fantastic. Well, kudos to Winnie indeed, and kudos to all those women we're seeing who actually went bald. And were you able to raise a substantial amount?
So far until now, we have about 70 over 1,000.
Oh, really?
Yes. Our target is 200,000.
You know what? You will reach that. You will reach that. But let's talk about this Baldest Fund campaign. Where can people go to if they actually want to, go bald? Where can women go to, or even men for that matter?
We actually begging for, we are begging for Facebook page like this.
I'm gonna like you right now.
Thank you. Okay.
What is it? What's your Facebook page?
Facebook page is www.facebook.com/bald.is-empowering.
Okay.
Bald.is-empowering. But I think once you search for Bald is Empowering, you will find our Facebook page.
Alright.
It's on the screens right
How many likes?
Thank you.
How many likes?
We have now only 280 something the last check.
You get mine.
I'm thinking that when we can hit, that because the more likes, then the awareness is gonna be.
Okay, that's the Facebook page you're all looking at right now for the viewers out there.
Yes.
That's the Facebook page that you're looking at. That's the Baldest Fund Facebook page, and yes, there you go. That's Charmaine there on the side.
Yeah. Dennis Lau even joined us. Yes.
Dennis Lau.
Yes. Dennis Lau. I invited him for a performance. So then after that he's saying that I always perform, so there's no big deal. So I shave in your. Yes. And then, but the big part of it is those behind the scene. They are not so much in front of where we see, but these are the people who helps out a lot, and they are all the volunteers being all around, and I'm very glad about it.
Really cool, right?
Now let's talk about how much you hope to raise 200,000. And that funds. Could you tell us where will it be going to? Is it going to one specific charity, or are you dividing it among charities?
Yes, actually on 8th of March, the funds goes to NCSM and BCWA. But now throughout the whole period, I'm putting it to a Magna bursary program. Okay, because this bursary program actually to aids all the those who is in financial difficulty. Okay.
That's good news. Right, now, so apart from that, right, apart from likes, maybe perhaps there's some viewers out there who is inspired to contribute to the 200,000
without going bald.
Yes.
In fact, I was hoping so much that a corporate will actually adopt that this is their core CSR project. I'm hoping that that's where the funds come. Because I think it's a good cause, and the awareness is going to be huge on that. And yes, we welcome donations. All the donations information you can find it in our webpage, www.bald/dashboard-is-empowering.com.
There you go. Bald-is-empowering.com.
Yes.
Right.
That shows that the initial part, it was a very bad planning on webpage. Now I realize that I need to speak up very often on that, and I realize that
Okay, now you
that
got some Bald for Fun. That's the website you're looking at.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Bald for fun.
Yes.
That's catchy.
Yeah, Bald for Fun. Now, Charmaine, a quick note here. When you have, you and the friends of yours, and of course me and did this, was there like a interest from the public to say, my God, why are these women going bald? I mean, is there enough awareness out there among women of the fact that, you know, bald is beautiful and it's not something that you should look at it with?
Actually, we just found out that one of my volunteer, after shaved, when she went back home, the husband actually supported her all the way. But after the shave, the husband and the daughters cannot accept it. And the daughter takes a day to accept it, and the husband cannot.
Still.
So actually, I felt it so much for the patients when they have no choice and they have to go through that. And of course, the husband feels bad. You know, she's doing something good. Why am I not? Cannot. But this is the perceptions or the mentality, you know, that maybe the husband relate that, wow, you know, maybe she's in a trauma, you know, that kind of things, yeah.
How was it for your family? Were they acceptable to when you went bald?
Yeah. And I haven't been getting strange looks. I've had someone approach me and ask me why I did this. That was on the date of March 8th, so I explained that it was International Women's Day, and then we did this mainly to raise funds and of course awareness. Yeah, but other than that, it's been good.
Okay, that's very good. Now, very quickly, right? Are we really not doing enough to raise awareness through other means in Malaysia?
Yes. Frankly, when I want to go for all this awareness, we have problem reaching out. PR company, you know, maybe they are, we do not know many. Basically, the whole thing just based on connections.
Right.
If we can get, then yes.
A friend
if
of
no,
a friend of a
yes.
friend,
And I think media is so hard to reach. Frankly, it is so hard to reach, and you know, we have preference on what. So, but I'm so sure that this is going to be a good one.
I'm sure. I'm sure, definitely. Bald, fun. I think this is a highly empowering venture that you guys have moved into, a campaign that literally brings awareness on cancer. And I think it's, you know, kudos to the two of you and to the team that went bald. All of them, all those beautiful women.
16 plus.
Actually, we truly appreciate the media gives us the opportunity like this. That it can be like a yearly thing, you know. Then who knows, next time like it can be a truly Malaysia. Every time, every 8th of March, then people will come to Malaysia, you know, to shave bald. You know. That would be nice.
Fantastic. Charmaine and Mian, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you very much.
Our pleasure indeed, and we wish you all the best. You will make that 200,000. You know, don't worry about it. I'm sure.
Thank you very much. I've got a quick idea how we can raise 200,000.
Really?
Yes.
We're gonna put her up for auction. How much do you want to pledge?
Put me up for auction.
For her to go bald.
Actually, you know what? I'll take that challenge. I'll take that challenge. You know what, Malaysia? Start pledging. If you want me to go bald, start pledging. Go into their Facebook.
There you go. Pledge.
Yes. Winnie Lu's, I think last week we talked to Sandra, Uy and Winnie Lu, and they said that yes, if a substantial amount, why not, you know? I think I'm going to make a big one for all the celebrities.
There you go.
So you know what? Yes, I will take that pledge. Very interesting. You have to put me up there.
The man is going to be so mad at you.
A lot of people are going to be mad at you. Alright, Malaysia, bald is fun. If you can actually like them on Facebook, this is what their Facebook looks like. Please do get on the Facebook, like them, and they're hoping to raise 200,000 for cancer survivors.
Or more.
Or more, seriously. I mean, every amount counts. If there are 10 people in your family or 10 people in the office, everyone donates $1 and everyone gives $10. That's all we're asking for. Do your bit for charity. Once again, Hello On 2 is calling all of you out there. Do your bit for charity.
Smallest step.
That's right.
Just like your page.
Yeah.
That's facebook.com. It's empowering.
It's empowering.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back to you with our second topic of the day. We're going to talk about memories.